Welcome to Midgard, Great Excellence. I must admit, your visit is a surprise for us.
Revolution or death, Admiral. Well, I have a couple of important things here. I notice you've done a good job. No more attacks on convoys for a month, eh?
There's not a single hostile submarine left on the planet, Great Excellence.
How are things going on the island of Ulrika?
All the mines are ready.
That's wonderful. Wonderful. I brought some mining equipment with me. Your flagship should accompany it to the mines.
But Great Excellence, there's no need for military convoys on Midgard anymore. Sorry. Wilco, Great Excellence. Revolution or death.
That's much better. By the way, Admiral, meet one of the best League's warriors, Legate Mannerheim. He came to this planet with the 2nd Guards Division.
Revolution or death, Legate. We met on Eden, Great Excellence.
Revolution or death, Admiral. Glad to see you again.
Admiral, you are leaving for Ulrika right after the solemn ceremony of raising my personal colors. Prepare the convoy for departure.
As you wish, Great Excellence.
Great Excellence, may I ask? I don't clearly understand why we need so many troops on Midgard, as there are no enemies here anymore.
You see, Legate, I have no doubt in Van Weiden's bravery and devotion, but unfortunately, it's impossible to change his pirate's essence. He'll always be an opinionated and careless swashbuckler. I'm more than sure that there are still several secret enemy allies left on Midgard. When, after Van Weiden's victory, all attacks on the convoy stopped completely, my suspicion grew, and the Union's command had even learned about my plans to visit Midgard. And the only person who knew about my visit was that 3rd Prefect Stoltz. Do you see what I'm driving at?
Not exactly, Great Excellence. If there are secret Union bases here, and if the enemy knew about your coming to Midgard, that means your life and the Revolution's future are in danger.
You reason correctly, Legate. As you may already know, we are going to produce a new super weapon on Midgard. Only this planet has deposits of necessary minerals, and we need complete and absolute control over Midgard. I seriously doubt that either our intelligence or our doughty warrior Van Weiden are able to locate these hostile secret allies. And obviously, they'll never reveal their presence until we produce the first portion of our new weapon. The only other thing that can make the Union disclose itself is...
You mean yourself, Great Excellence?
Exactly. They won't resist the temptation to kill Great Excellence, and they will give themselves away. A kind of live bait fishing.
But you put your own life at risk. Shouldn't we just stage your visit?
If my suspicions about the traitor inside the League's highest command are right, then the Union would be immediately informed about the staging. And if I were afraid of death and hadn't put my life at risk so many times at the earliest stage of the League's formation, we wouldn't now control most of the galaxy. And by the way, the transfer of your division, the best of all League's forces, serves to prove my presence on the island of Viking. Legate, get your guards division and the local garrison prepared for the ceremony of raising my colors. I'll be present at the parade ground personally. Let's present Great Excellence properly to those democratic coyotes.
Calling for Commodore Stark. Captain McMurphy reporting. I am watching the island of Viking from an underwater position. The League's 2nd Guards Division has just deployed there. There is an unusual movement on the island now, and they have just finished the ceremony of raising Great Excellence's colors. Van Weiden's fleet has left for the other side of the archipelago, I believe. It's an ideal moment to launch an attack.
Well, the spy's information proved to be correct. Order attack copters up from all our hidden airdromes. Call in all the submarines you have. Encircle that island and level it with the sea surface.
Yes, sir. Excellence is already as good as dead.
This unit can fire, General.
Great Excellence, they are aiming at your colors. I suggest lowering them.
Tailing off like a scalded jackal in front of the soldiers of the League's best division? Why don't you suggest hanging out a white flag and ask them not to shoot so straight? Comrade Mannerheim, even those Union assholes know that the Great Excellent will never lay down his colors. Oh, I'll show everyone, including you, how to operate an MK-32 railgun.
This unit is still ready.
Great Excellence, their primary target is your base. They're going to blow it to hell soon. You can court-martial me, but I am taking your colors off the base and putting them on my BioT. Now they're going to switch their fire to me.
Commodore, Excellence has left the base and moved to the most heavily armored BioT. We have damn few copters left, but he won't escape.
Legate Mannerheim, as a matter of fact, I have to admit that your heroic deed prevented my revolutionary career from ending up right here today.
Great Excellence, we have destroyed all enemy copters.
Yes, I see. No doubt they were the last Union reserves on Midgard. Legate, you acted gloriously for the sake of the revolution. I'll never forget it. We need to clear up this mess over here, get Van Vaden back immediately and finish off the remaining submarines. And your division should pay courtesy visits to those three little, very proud and very lonely Union republics. See you at lunch tomorrow. Ah, well, almost forgot. I'll need to strongly recommend the Revolutionary Inquisition to take care of 3rd Prefect Stoltz. Comrade Leroy, in short, we have a riot on Thunder Station. Praetor Rukoswell, using a temporary shortage of food and tobacco as an excuse, has incited the station garrison against the League. The rioters have seized major military and production sites, including our Bullfrog production plant, so they are armed very well. We must severely punish those traitors. I order you, Praetor Leroy, to command this expedition. I have no doubts you can manage it. I also ordered your old guards to be gathered for this operation. Legate Hunter and the entire Collins family. They are on their way. No pity to the traitors. The riot must be suppressed within 3 days.
It will be done, Great Excellence.
Remember, if you don't meet the deadline, I'll relieve you from your duties of the Commissar of Eden. I'll easily find a new candidate. For instance, your old friend, Legate Mannerheim. Is that clear?
Revolution or death! Comrades, you know how important our mission is. The rioters' positions are very well fortified. According to their deserters, they are currently constructing a base in the center of Swipstein. Moreover, they are using a tunnel network to transfer resources. And even the presence of our forces in Tulip Valley and Hope Dome doesn't prevent them from receiving construction components from these territories. So you must take complete control over these countries as soon as possible. Swipstein is practically surrounded by a defensive perimeter. Our contingents in Liaokong, Barossa, and Zamoit should continuously destroy the pillboxes to force the rioters to spend resources to rebuild them. They need 20 million credits to complete their base, but if they manage to finish it, it will take us weeks to put down the riot, and that is unacceptable. Our main group will attack from the northwest. Legate Hunter, you'll have to fight rebellious bullfrogs. Can you cope with this task?
Of course they have big numbers, Praetor, but I think that my experience will play a decisive role in the upcoming bloodbath. A couple of Sarah Hunter's special maneuvers, and their battle orders will be as good as trash. Then I'll shoot them down like on safari.
Brandon, you are to lead our attack from the southwest. Tulip Valley should be cleared of the traitors. Let's start, comrades!
Don't forget about this unit. We still have reserves. Look here, General. Don't forget about this unit. Don't forget about this unit.
You were right, Comrade Leroy. They're somehow getting resources from Hope Dome to Swipstein.
And from Tulip Valley too. Move your butts! The rioters already have more than 10 million credits. If they hit 20 million, they'll complete the base, and we all will say goodbye to our careers. Press them harder. Move your asses and destroy the perimeter pillboxes.
And you didn't believe me, Comrade Leroy.
What's that? You cunning bastard, Rukoswev! What the hell is going on? Tribune Collins, I order you to destroy all those damned pillboxes till noon! The rioters need to get just a few more million. If they finish the base, we'll all be finished too. Lazy dogs! I'll personally shoot anyone who destroys less than 3 pillboxes. Very good, Legate Hunter. We've stopped the resource transfer from Hope Dome. If I don't forget, I'll put in a good word for your promotion. Well done, Tribune. Tulip Valley is ours. I am surprised, but you did it. Now the enemy has nowhere to get resources from to finish that damned base. We have just a little to do, to seize Swipstein and sweep away those pesky pillboxes.
This unit can fire, General. Not so fast, General.
I see you are not exactly sweating from your hurry to get here, Tribune Collins. Oh, Comrade Mannerheim, you are here too?
Crater Leroy, Great Excellence ordered me to join Tribune Collins. We got into an asteroid storm near Small Ellipse, and that delayed us.
While you were having fun, we destroyed the rioters' main forces and cut them off from their resources, so they won't finish that base in Swipstein. But our forces are very exhausted, so you'll have to complete the operation. Tribune Collins, your battery must make a hole in the hostile perimeter, and I order you, Legate Mannerheim, to breach into Swipstein and seize the capital. Execute.
Wilco, Comrade Praetor.
Revolution or death. What the hell is that? Damn! They've built that base.
The rioters must have had unknown resources, but whatever, it's not important now. Legate Mannerheim and Tribune Collins, I order you to destroy that base.
My shells can't breach its protection.
My missiles can't pierce these walls either.
You should aim better. Keep firing.
No use. I suggest we wait for the aviation. It's a trap.
Thomas, retreat!
I'm the one giving orders here. Legate Mannerheim, keep on shelling the base. Tribune Collins, that goes for you too.
That's suicide! I am surrounded and I can't do anything alone. We need to retreat, regroup, wait for the bombers and conduct a combined assault.
Legate Mannerheim, you're breaking my order!
You are a maniac, Leroy!
What? That's direct violation of the second article of the Revolutionary Forces Regulations. Tribune Collins, I haven't given orders to stop shelling the base.
I don't give a shit about your orders.
Aha! You two are with the rioters. Arrest them.
Thomas, retreat to the spaceship. I'm starting the engines.
Stop him now! Gotcha! Hey, you! What are you waiting for? Get that red-haired bitch!
Lisa, take off!
Well, well, Legate Mannerheim. We'll take care of that girl later. But you have nothing to hope for. Breaking orders, sedition. Oh, maybe you are Rukoswev's agent. I'll help the Revolutionary Tribunal members to pick up on that concept. I'm not sure about your chances of becoming Commissar of Eden, but I'll make sure there's a cozy spot for you in Bizarria's mines.
Glad to meet you, Legate. I've heard a lot about you, sure. And I always wanted to speak with you in person. And I was really surprised to find you in a captured prison transport. Aren't you tired of knocking about prisons? According to the accompanying papers, you got penal servitude for life on Bizarria. By the way, I've looked through both your cases, and it seems to me that Comrade Leroy doesn't like you.
What the hell do you want from me?
You may not believe me, but I'm offering you the chance to leave the League, which so often betrayed you and dragged you through the mud, and join the Union.
What makes you think that I can break my oath?
I think the Union can appreciate your commander talent at its true worth.
I'm afraid my career in a blue uniform wouldn't last for long. The League is pressing you hard throughout the whole galaxy. How many planets do you still have? 3 or 4?
The affairs of the Union of Free Nations are not so bad as you may think. Our intelligence service has recently got hold of some interesting documents.
Oh, you mean the schedule of prison transports to Bizarria?
I am in no mood for joking right now. I am talking about the Green Devil, which the League was producing on Midgard, and our agents stole both documentation and equipment for its production, in spite of all the League's efforts and that fool Van Wyden. Your propaganda keeps concealing this fact, but we have already formed 3 divisions out of volunteers from the planets occupied by the League and of former League soldiers who had had enough of serving fanatical tyrants.
And what can you offer me for my services?
We'll make you the commander of the 1st Volunteer Tank Division. If you make good progress in the first engagements, we may think about Union General's epaulets. However, I'm not gonna lie to you. You'll be under our constant covert supervision.
As I understand it, I am in no position to bargain. All right, I agree.
Tribune Lisa Collins, Eden Special Brigade, Revolutionary Army of the Phantom League. Request permission to land. I'm running out of fuel. According to the 16th article of Neutral Countries Convention, I would like to refuel and replenish my water supplies. I will leave your spaceport within 10 hours.
You are cleared for landing.
Are you an officer of the League? This is a neutral country, isn't it?
Let me introduce myself. Commander of the Special Operation Group of the Revolutionary Intelligence Service, Legate Hidalgo, Antonio Hidalgo.
Pleased to meet you, Legate.
If you don't mind, I would like to see your papers. Thank you. Well. Wow, heavy artillery. Okay, that's all right. I am sorry, we need to be on alert in our troublesome times. I see you're surprised, Tribune. Officially, governments of Australia and Wild West keep neutrality, but the League's diplomats know their job well. Our service found out that the Union is producing new weapons on this planet. Rumors say there is nothing but our Green Devil.
The Union is suspected of stealing some units and production materials from Midgard. However, even if it is so, the Revolutionary Committee would never admit it. But we know for sure that tomorrow the first batch of those weapons will be delivered to Espandron spaceport. My commando group has the order to destroy those weapons. According to our information, they should be shipped to Red Nile mouth tomorrow morning, and then convoyed through the canyon. The guards will be numerous and heavily armed. We have already planted mines on their route, but they are not powerful enough to damage the contents of the transports. I suppose only the tracks will be damaged, which will immobilize the transports. Then we shell the transports with mortar artillery from the cliff. I also plan to send an assault battalion on the canyon floor to destroy the transport in close combat. I'm telling you all this because your annihilator may be exactly what we need to make sure of tomorrow's operation.
You can count on me, Legate. By the way, why not capture those weapons rather than destroying them? If your assault battalion draws the guards away from the transports, then our transport copters will be able to take them up the cliff, and we'll evacuate them from the planet in my spaceship.
It's a bold idea, but if we succeed, we'll definitely be promoted. Let's try. However, I think that snatching just 2 transports will be enough. I don't want to risk my guys' lives too much. Look, they are right on time. Everyone get ready. Let's go, comrades. Revolution or death.
A group of attack copters approaching from the southwest. Hurry up, boys!
Don't forget about this unit.
That transport has no guards. Grab it and drop it near the spaceport.
The copters are almost here. Come on, comrades.
Look, they are blowing up the captured transports. On the double, comrades.
We still have reserves.
That transport has no guards. Grab it and drop it near the spaceport.
Not so fast, General.
That transport has no guards. Grab it and drop it near the spaceport. Well done, comrades. We need to snatch one more transport.
Look here, General. That's it. We have accomplished our mission. Everyone, retreat to the spaceport. Revolution or death.